10 years ago, a gigantic space battle fortress of unknown origin blasted through a warp fold in hyperspace and crash-landed on Earth. Alerted to the threat of invasion from space, the people of Earth united to learn the secrets of the mysterious ship's advanced technology. The Space Fortress's design and capabilities are still not completely understood, but what Earth scientists have learned has led to a combination of computer and robotic technology called Robotech. The alien race known as the Zentradi have followed the SDF-1, and now the Earth is under attack. Rick Hunter, an amateur flyer caught up in the planet-wide war, has become an unwilling Veritech fighter pilot, and he has rescued a beautiful young girl named Min-May. His old friend, Lieutenant Commander Roy Foker, has reason to believe that young Rick may be in trouble.
Rick, come in, Rick! The poor kid's just had to take on more than he can manage. Well, I can't leave him behind. Skull Leader to control. Lisa, I'm going back to pick up something I left down on the island. Captain Kramer will take command of the fighter group until I return. Over?
Why are you returning? Over.
Rick Hunter in fighter VT-102 is still back on the island, and I have to go pick him up now.
That pilot's an imposter. I've gone through the entire registry, and I find no record of such a person.
Well, that's easy enough to explain. He's a civilian, so he isn't listed in the military registry.
What? A civilian? But I thought,
Huh? Civilian? Who is he?
Thank heaven she's alive. Uh-oh. The alien? I gotta go. She might panic if she sees that. Hope this thing will still fly.
What happened? What's wrong? Why are you trembling like that? Huh? What are you looking at out there? What's there?
No, you mustn't look out there!
Why? What is it? What's wrong?
Oh my gosh!
What is it?
Oh.
I hate to interrupt you two, but you can't sit around here forever. Come on, let's go. Huh? That big palooka seems to have formed a permanent attachment to you guys.
No, shh! Amazing, isn't it?
It's
Boy.
really incredible.
How's that for convenience? Hang on, you two.
This is SDF-1, shifting to horizontal propulsion. Stand by for fighter pickup. All planes return to carrier bays. Over.
This is Sepia-3. Roger, Control. Returning to carrier bay.
Lisa, see if all of the fighters are safely aboard the ship now.
Yes, sir. That's The last two, sir. All fighters are accounted for except for Commander Fokker and VT-102.
Good. I don't think we have to worry about Commander Fokker. Vanessa, show me the positions of Armor 1 and Armor 10 on the monitor screen.
Yes, sir. They're both approaching rendezvous point now. We should be making contact with them in about half an hour.
Very good. Any sign of enemy craft, Claudia?
No, Captain. It's all clear.
Excuse me, Captain, but isn't that strange?
What?
After launching such a massive attack from orbit, why isn't the enemy continuing their attack? It just doesn't make sense, does it?
That's bothering me, too. There has to be a reason they're just playing with us.
Oh? Do you really think they're just playing with us, Captain?
Yes. They have the advantage, but they don't attack. They must have a reason.
Huh.
She doesn't want to go to the ship, Roy. She wants to go back to Macross Island.
Are you crazy? The place is crawling with aliens. It would be suicide for her to go back there. Did she give any reason for wanting to go back?
Well...
Well, I'm worried about my aunt and uncle back in the shelter with the invaders all around them.
They're perfectly safe there. The shelters are impregnable.
But I still want to go back to the island. It's my home.
I promise, as soon as the war's over, I'll take you back there personally.
What do you mean, you'll take her back? I will!
Huh?
Huh? Oh?
Hold on a minute, Rick. This is Skull Leader calling SDF-1. Over.
Did you find him?
He was annoying a young lady. I had to rescue her as well.
You rat!
So that's our civilian pilot. I wondered why he didn't know how to fly his plane.
Who's that old sourpuss, Roy?
Old sourpuss?
That old sourpuss is our control operator, Lisa Hayes. And if she looks like an old sourpuss to you, you're not as grown up as I thought you were, Rick.
Now listen, Commander Fokker, you'd better have a good explanation for turning a Veritech fighter over to an amateur civilian pilot. You could be court-martialed for this, you know.
Ooh, she's mad.
As for you, Rick Hunter, you're in a lot of trouble whether you know it or not.
This whole thing's her fault.
I think I'd apologize to her if I were you, Rick. Women her age can get awful mean, you know.
Bridge control. This is Skull Leader requesting landing instructions. Give us a bay number. You old sourpuss.
Roger. Bring your plane into Bay 504.
Recon force now returning to group orbit.
It appears only half of them came back.
Where's the battle fortress now? It's passing through the atmospheric ranges presently. Apparently, it's on its way to rendezvous with the other ships.
What's your plan, Rita?
We could shoot them down now, but I don't want that ship damaged.
Once they're out of gravity, they can execute a hyperspace fall, taking them beyond the range of our guns.
You have a point there, Exetor. Perhaps I'd better apply a little restraining force in order to slow them down a bit. Prepare a laser bombardment. Ready all guns for massive laser bombardment. Repeat, all gunnery crews, ready your lasers for total bombardment of target area. Stand by for order to fire.
I got a little surprise for you, Rick. Wait till you see it. Here we are. Come on.
Was that really necessary, Roy? She could have been hurt.
Golly, Rick, look at that!
Somebody left this thing behind, so I've stashed it here.
Oh, wow! My racer! I thought I'd never see it again. You saved it! Oh, thank you, Roy! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Hey, cut it out, Rick. Take it easy. I just thought you'd feel more comfortable flying in this than one of our Veritechs. It doesn't turn into a battleoid.
Oh, golly, Roy.
I've seen that plane before. It was in the air show this morning,
Attention
wasn't
all
it?
hands. We are approaching rendezvous with Armor 1 and 10. Report to your docking stations immediately. All hands report to your
I
stations.
have to get going now. You two stay here and don't wander around. If you start exploring, you'll get lost. You can't imagine how enormous this ship is, so stay put.
We have perfect docking alignment.
right. Tell your gunners to fire their beams between the ships. I don't care how many of the smaller ones are destroyed, but the large one must not be damaged.
Yes, Commander. Attention all gunnery crews. We will commence massive barrage. Take particular care not to damage the battle fortress. Gun commanders may fire with me.
A brief Robotech intermission is required for these urgent messages. Robotech shall now resume transmission.
What's their position?
The current attack is from the exact same location as the first one, Captain Global. Their orbit is 10,000 miles from here.
Reporting, Miranda, Circe, and Armor 3 were destroyed.
They're tearing our fleet to shreds. What about our damages?
We've taken no direct hits, Captain. No damage shown anywhere, sir.
What is our position?
We're just closing our initial orbit, approaching our original position over Macross Island at an altitude of 100 miles.
Claudia, steer for a landing on Macross Island. At 2,000 feet altitude, activate the fold system for a position jump.
Are you sure you want to do that, Captain? The fold system hasn't even been tested yet.
I realize how risky it is, Claudia, but if we stay in this position, we'll be totally defenseless.
But we're not even sure how the system works.
We can't just surrender, Lisa. We have to try everything first. Ready the fold system for a position jump, targeting the area behind the moon. Get your radar busy on an access check, Lisa. We'll make the jump from precisely 2,000 feet above the island.
Huh? Don't we need permission from headquarters?
This is an emergency. We don't have time for that.
But, Captain, you know the regulations specifically... sorry, sir.
I know what the regulations say, but I appreciate you bringing it to my attention.
I just wanted
Claudia,
to...
you've got my order.
Yes, sir, Captain. Attention all hands. Priority. Fold system standby. Readying maximum green energy at all power stations.
All hands to emergency positions. Repeat, all hands to emergency positions. This is not a drill. Prepare for fold in T-minus 5 minutes and counting. Mark.
She just went to another shelter, that's all. Nothing's going to happen to anyone as smart as Min-May, isn't that right?
Yeah. Are you planning on going somewhere?
I'm gonna take you back to the island like I promised. You still want to go, don't you? Because I'm not gonna hang around here one way or the other.
Candy?
Thanks.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
What's a fold?
Oh, nothing to do with us. Come on, let's go.
It's so small. Will it hold 2 people?
If they're very friendly, it will. Here, put this on.
Oh. Wow.
It's so cute on you, Min-May. You could start a whole new fashion.
Oh, you.
Okay, hang on to me.
It's awful close.
Hey, I can't see to fly if you sit there.
I'm sorry, Rick, but it's so tough.
There's nothing to be afraid of, Min-May. I'm an expert pilot. There now, okay?
We will interfold in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1, 0.
Execute hyperspace fold jump.
impossible at that altitude.
It may be impossible, but they did it.
What'll we do now, Commander?
I want to be informed of their exact location immediately.
Now, sir?
Now.
Huh? Oh!
Let's have some light in here.
Switching to backup generator, sir.
Radar shows an extremely large object just beneath us, sir.
Our jump target was the moon. That's what your large object is.
No, it's too small to be the moon, sir. I'll put it on the monitor screen for you. It's coming at us!
No, we're moving toward it.
It's Macross Island, Captain Glovo!
Retro rockets, Claudia. Maximum thrust.
It's no go. I'm getting no response whatever from the computer.
Emergency, emergency. Prepare for impact. Prepare for impact.
It's covered with ice, Captain.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look how beautiful it is. Whoa.
I'm getting no response at all from the fan jet. Somehow, we seem to have drifted out into deep space, and that means we're in deep trouble.
Oh my, isn't it romantic?
Yes, it is.
Oh, what's that hissing sound?
Oh, it's perfectly all right. Don't get upset about it. You hear all kind of weird noises in these things. I don't dare tell her it's our oxygen leaking out. Maybe this'll hold it temporarily.
Let's get out of here, okay?
Hey, what's your hurry? Just relax and enjoy the view. If the boosters don't work, we're sunk. Comfy?
Uh-huh.
We'd better try to find the battle fortress. Something funny's been going on around here.
There it is. Looks like they're still fighting down there.
Don't worry. I forgot, they closed the landing base during combat. Maybe we can go through the hole he made.
We just shot down the last enemy battle pod, sir.
Very good.
The civilian refugees from the shelters are being brought on board now, sir, and the medics report they're in good shape.
Thank you, Kim. Any contact with headquarters yet?
No, Captain, I've tried, but I haven't been able to raise them.
Are you sure there's no system malfunction?
Negative.
None at all. It's operating perfectly.
Give me the reading on our position.
The planet Pluto's orbit according to the computer plot.
The planet Pluto?
Is that
It can't
possible?
be. I was against this fold system all along.
Captain!
Oh, what can we
Now, settle down. Don't panic. All we have to do is refold to get right back where we started. There's absolutely nothing to worry about.
I hope not, Captain.
No!
What is it?
Yes? What? It can't be. Impossible. I'll be right there.
Captain? What's happened?
Chief Engineer Lang tells me the fold system has vanished into thin air.
Sir, did you say vanished?
That's what he told me.
We'll never get back.
Oh, no!
Well, now. Gonna be a long trip.
In our next episode, Rick and Min May learn they have landed in a closed-off and forgotten section of the SDF-1. Try as they may, they can find no way out, and no one aboard the ship has any idea where they are. Time passes slowly and cruelly for the imprisoned pair, as what started out to be a fun adventure turns into a deadly nightmare of hunger and exhaustion, driving them to the edge of hysteria. Don't miss The Long Wait, the next thrilling chapter in the saga of Robotech.